And I have remained a member of this union for one basic reason. And that basic reason is this: that if the workers are not united, if the workers are divided, they will be weak and they will fall. United we stand, divided we fall. So when I learned, as the owner of a very beautiful open-top bus myself, that the company had simply refused all efforts at negotiation and the ACAS, and that the workers had no alternative but to withdraw their labour, to highlight their concerns about their conditions of service, I had no choice. I had to be here with you on this picket line. We live in a world where the rich get richer and the poor have to struggle ever harder just to keep up. Over the last years, 5 years of Conservative, Liberal Democrat government, the rich have doubled their wealth, doubled their net assets, while those who have to work for a living and who depend on their wages, depend on their salaries to live, have been cheated at every turn. They say that it's because of the need for austerity. They say there's an economic crisis. They say that we're all in this together. Well, when the millionaires are getting tax cuts and the workers are getting wage cuts, when the millionaires are doubling their assets and the workers are finding it ever more difficult to put food on their table, we're definitely not all in this together. Yeah! We're definitely. And you know this? The reality is that our country is a rich country. It's a rich country. It's just that the money is used wrongly. We've got no money to keep our old age pensioners warm in the winter time, but we've always got money to go around the world setting fire to other people's countries with war and invasion and occupation. We've got money for nuclear weapons, but we don't have money to pay the bus drivers and the public sector workers whose wages have been frozen throughout this 5 years, and both of the main parties intend to continue to freeze them. So I'm here with my friends, with my wife, to stand with you on this picket line. If we need to do it again and again and again, we'll still be here. We'll still be here, whatever happens. And I say to the employer, First Bus, you would have no business if it were not for these men standing around me now. You would have no profits. You'd have nothing to live your lives of luxury on. The workers are the people who create everything. Everything around you was made by a worker. Every service you receive or your family receive today is given by a worker. Henry Ford, the great motor magnate, once told the United Automotive Workers Union in America, I could replace all of you with robots. And the workers said, there'd then be nobody to buy your cars. The workers and their wages are what makes the economy work. And so, it's time to stand up for fairness and justice. That's all that Unite are doing. The newspapers, including, I may say, the Telegraph and Argus, whose photographer we welcome today, will say that somehow you've inconvenienced the public. Well, of course there's inconvenience when there's a strike, because the people depend on you, depend on your work. But that inconvenience has been caused by the intransigence of the employer, the refusal to negotiate properly, and the refusal to reach an agreement, even with the involvement of ACAS. So any inconvenience is the fault of First Bus and not the bus drivers who make the world, make the city go round. So I wish you every success, but if at first we don't succeed, we'll try again, because we're standing up for dignity, for haq, for justice, and that's why I'm here with you now and always. Wassalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, George. Big cheer for George!